Hey everyone, Crusoe here. Got another Minecraft video for you here, looking at a new way to activate a 2-high row of pistons. This system is more compact, being only 1 deep versus 2 deep, as well as it is more efficient on redstone, as you don't need any repeaters or redstone torches for every single piston. You can see here, it will activate as it normally would. So this system uses a bud-swich to activate the bottom row. And for those of you who don't know what a bud-swich is, I'll quickly explain that. So to get started, we'll look at the top row pistons. So those activate just like you normally would a piston with a power block next to it. But a bud-swich, it works on the principle of having a power block diagonal to the piston like this. So you can see this does nothing until you put a block next to it. At this point it'll then activate, and if you turn the power off and put a block next to it, it'll then retract. So this will also work with redstone. So you can see you turn the power on, flip the redstone on the bottom, it'll activate the piston. Turn this off and then turn the redstone off and it'll turn the piston off. However, turning this on and off by itself won't do anything. So the next thing was to put this into rows like this. So if you turn on the top row, you get that. Turn on the bottom row will extend. And if you turn off the top, you'll then retract the whole thing. You can see once again the bottom switch won't do anything unless you turn on the top. Now you can also turn the bottom row off and it'll activate the bottom piston. So this bottom row doesn't matter what state it's in, just the fact that it's changing state will activate the bottom row. So the next thing was to put this into a single input. So you can see here you got a button hooked up and it'll activate the whole setup. Now another advantage to this is you'll see you can activate 2 pistons on either side, and this will bring it down from a total width of 3 down to 1 in the middle, as well as it saves even more redstone, as you don't need to have individual repeaters for each piston on each side. They'll both feed off of the same line. So here's just a better view of how to activate when both sides activate. And I did create a sugar cane farm using this, and I'll put a link to the tutorial in the description so you can check that out. But this system will be a little buggy with the bottom pistons, so sometimes the top row will activate and then the bottom row won't activate until the top row comes in, and then the bottom row will do a quick pulse. And to solve that, I found by putting a redstone torch, a repeater on the bottom, and then a repeater on the top with 2 ticks, basically brought the bug issue right down to nothing. I haven't seen a single glitch since I switched to this system, and I'm now going to quickly show you how to build this using this system here, as it's more reliable. But if you want to try the more material efficient way of this system without the repeaters or redstone torch, you can go ahead and try it, and if you have issues, switch over. So to start, you want to lay down your redstone to whatever length you want, up to 15. Then 2 rows of blocks like this, a row of redstone on the top. You then want to put your pistons on the sides here. Then you want to put a block here, glowstone right there. Then another block here, put your redstone torch, repeater on 1 tick, put a repeater on 2 ticks, redstone dust like this, and your button, and you can see you get activation. Now you can also activate this from a distance just by running redstone off the top of this block, and we'll just run it to a pressure plate here. You see it'll activate. And if you need to go more than 15 blocks, you can also put in a repeater here and another one on the top here. And then I'll just do another 2 pistons here. And you can see you will lose 1 row of pistons because of the repeaters. However, overall you do get that extension, and there'll be a 1 tick delay. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you come up with any ideas of how to use this, I'd be more than happy to take a look at them if you wanted to put them as a video response. I always like to see what people come up with my ideas. And I hope you like and subscribe this video. It's very helpful, and thanks. I'll see you next time.